6%. And what's the problem? They're normalizing. If you look at the historical rates over the last 20 years, we're actually going back to the mid-2000 era, where this is where they should be. You know what I mean? Oh my God! Rates are going up, but the values of how the houses are going down. We can't afford it. What are we going to do? What's that mean? What's the one constant in life? We need a roof over our heads, right? There will always be a need for mortgages. There will always be a need for real estate. So you got to tell yourself, what am I going to do to continue to get better and better in this industry? Am I going to make excuses, or am I going to make things happen? I have a feeling all of you are going to make things happen.
Yes. Definitely.
Right? Can I get another? Can I get a witness? Today's topic is talking about generational wealth. What can we do to get wealthy? Well, we can win the lotto. 2, we can get really lucky and find some type of app that makes people even more lazier, right? and get ahead. But come on, we all know that the bottom line is the harder we work, check that. The smarter we work, the results will come. Okay? And it comes from within. So, I made a few notes about things, and I typically don't like to read off the notes, but I really want to go over some certain things here. And if I do go a minute or 2 of my time, please. No, I do have to get out of here, though. My grandmother just got rushed to the hospital, so I'm going to try to keep this short.
Hugs and prayers.
Thank you.
She's
Why is... Huh?
She's proud of you.
Thank you.
You have no idea what you Christian.
All right, first of all, stop rolling all these cameras. Thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate that more than you'll ever know. Why is home ownership important to creating wealth? It's a very good question that we always ask one another. Think about it. I've always said you buy appreciating assets and you lease depreciating assets. Well, leasing is like with cars, right? Because that's a depreciating asset. Not right now, but trust me, it always is a depreciating asset. Home ownership, 2008, 2009, took a dump, right? Values basically overnight down 50%, right? Look where they are now. Get out of your mind 2020 and 2021. Don't even think about those years. That will not happen. 32% in 2020, 21% increase in appreciation in 2021. This year we're probably looking about 7-8%. Okay? What does this have in common? Values are going up. It's an appreciating asset. This is how you generate wealth. People have homes. What do they have in it? They have equity. Guess what you can tap into? Your equity to buy more homes for rental properties and to accumulate wealth. Okay? What's the big buzzword now that we're hearing in the government? Oh, just on TV. Inflation. Holy cannoli. And speaking of cannolis, I went to go buy a cannoli the other day. It was $4.59.
What about the gas price?
Forget about it. Don't mess with my stomach. Don't mess with my stomach, right? But it's crazy.
You need less cannolis.
But think about it, though. A lot of things are going up. Inflation. Have we ever heard of this word called a hedge? Real estate is an inflation hedge. Well, what is a hedge? It's an investment that protects you or minimizes your loss. Okay? Real estate is one of the most important things you can hedge in your life. Okay? A Christian, I don't have the money. I don't have the credit score. I don't have this, I don't have that. Well, guess what? There's always a plan to success to get you on the right road, the right path. It might not be today, tomorrow, next week, and next year, but it could happen. Especially if you team up with VIP Mortgage Group, we'll put you on the right path. Think about this though too, real estate isn't cash, okay? Cash value can decrease from year to year. It's very rare that you see real estate values decrease, okay? It's very, very rare. One of the great things about real estate, it gives you options, flexibility, right? I can't really touch my toes. I don't have the flexibility, but real estate does. And it doesn't matter if it's your primary home, okay? Primary home, you have equity in it. Investment properties, second homes, okay? What's the big buzzword now too? Short-term rentals, Airbnb, right? People are making a killing on this stuff. Even when rents normalize because of the supply and demand that we're going through right now, that's cash flow. And before I go any further though, I just also, Dan and Sarah, can you stand up real quick? So these are two of my amazing LOs that work with me at VIP Mortgage Group. They're amazing people. They're helping people every day generate wealth and home ownership. So I also want to say thank you to them for being here. Because they're great at what they do, and they make dreams happen. They make this stuff that I'm talking about happen. So thank you guys for being here.
You have nice.
Woo!
Okay. It's like Jimmy Valvano said, listen, my whole body has cancer in it. They're telling me 90 seconds. I'm really going to get off. Give me 3 minutes. Think about this. Great quote. If you invested $30,000 in the stock market back in its dip of March of 2020, $30,000 because things were low and you want to buy low and then, right, wealth. You probably saw a rate of 95.5% rate on your return. That basically means you doubled your money. That was $28,500. Now check this out. Real estate. If you had taken the same $30,000 and bought a $525,000 house, even a year ago, you would have seen a 20% gain on the $525,000, not the $30,000 that you put in the stock market. The 20% gain on 525,000 people is over $100,000. Where's the wealth? Real estate. Okay? I'll leave you with this, because I think this is really, really important. For Christian, real estate, people who own real estate are typically rich. People with a lot of money. Did you know that you can buy a duplex going FHA for 3.5% down? Duplex, a multi-unit. Think about this, 2 to 4 units, right? Let's just use duplex. You live in one side, you rent the other one out. Guess what happens with the rent that you're getting there? It pays your mortgage. 3.5% down going FHA in a duplex. Is that not creating generational wealth potentially? Mm-hmm. And I don't know what is. Okay? We have programs now that we can get no income documents, no nothing. You want to buy investment properties, you want to get the cash flow, you want to take money out of your primary to put it towards another money-making, wealth-generating property? Let's do it. So what do I challenge you to? I want you all to take the stairs, go back into your database, see who's bought homes in the past year or two, do a little evaluation of their property. Hey, I think you have X amount of money in here. You ever think about tapping into that and then buying this type of property? I got a guy that can help guide you through the process to make you more money, to create wealth. Because nowadays, we don't know what's going on. Cash is king. Cash is king. How do you build wealth? One step at a time, one day at a time. There's options out there. So please, if you want to get together, talk about this in more detail, there's cards there. I have amazing LOs with me. Let's have a conversation. And let's put all the myths to bed, to rest, and let's make this happen.